Good morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning and I just got up, quickly got a fire going. Didn't want to take too long videotaping everything, like waking up in the Subie and all that crap. I woke up, I stayed warm all night. I got to get busy and get this fire going and get some coffee going. I just wanted to say good morning first thing. Time to make the coffee. Whew. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it doesn't feel that bad. There's bright stars up there, or bright skies, lots of stars. So that tells me it got pretty cold last night. I stayed warm. Actually, at one point I had to take my top layer off because I was getting too hot. So, overall it worked pretty good. I got the fire going right away. I had some coals left, so that was awesome. And so I got a good fire going. I'm gonna get some coffee going. What a great sight for a morning. I tell you, every time I do this, the mornings, it just seem kind of daunting sometimes, especially when it's cold out. But you just get up, you just start moving, you don't even think about it. You try not to, you just get up and do what needs to be done. And the payoff is so worth it. It's so peaceful right now, no one else is awake. I mean, there's only 2 other people in the campground anyway. But you just have the whole morning to yourself. You got the fire going, you've got fresh, hot coffee to enjoy, and just spend the first part of your morning like this. I mean, it's pretty awesome. And I slept good. Better than I thought I would. I stayed warm. I tossed and turned a little bit. I had tested my lock system out before I left, so I knew I could lock myself in the car and how to get out. And so I get out, and I go to get out, and the alarm goes off. And I thought I could do this, but obviously you can't. So I'm hitting the panic button, and then it makes it go even louder or faster. So I finally get it turned off. Thank God it was only like a little after 9:30, so people weren't always like sound asleep. So then I get in the Subie, the nest, and I manually lock the doors. But then this red light's flashing on my dash, and I'm like, oh crap, does that mean that my doors are like locked? And oh, I don't even know. What if I have to go to the bathroom? So I can't go to sleep because I'm fretting about if I need to open the door at 1 o'clock in the morning, what's gonna happen? So finally at 1:30 in the morning, I couldn't take it anymore. So I grabbed that car keys and I had my finger on that panic button just in case I could turn it off right away. I unlocked the door and I slowly, just like holding my breath, opened the door up to see what's gonna happen. And thank goodness, nothing. Silence. So I could get up. I got up in silence to pee. And I only had to get up once last night, so that's good. And I had brought some special wood, some big thick logs and stuff from home, and I was able to keep some fire going. It sparked to life a little bit during the night, and then this morning I had some coals, just enough to help me get it going. So as you can see, it really helped. I got a great fire going. So overall, last night worked out a lot better than I thought it would. And yeah, I think this is going to be a good thing to do. So yeah, I'm happy. I just wanted to check in and say good morning again. I know I've already said it 3 times, but it is a good morning. Oh my gosh. So I will just stay and relax and enjoy my morning coffee. Time to get some breakfast going. I just put everything all in one container for breakfast so I didn't have to mess around finding it. Kept it all organized. Sausage, scrambled eggs, and fresh sourdough bread from the market. I have to make sure I get a big breakfast in. I have a big paddle today. I think it's going to be about a 35-mile paddle. So, good hearty breakfast. I wish I had more, to be honest with you. Like potatoes. I didn't bring potatoes this time. That's a bummer. But I did bring my sausage and my eggs. I think I've mentioned this before in past videos, but in case you haven't seen it, when we used to go camping as a kid, we didn't have a toaster in our camper. And my dad would fry the toast on a pan with butter. And I thought that was just the coolest thing. So whenever I do it, gosh, it just is so, it just brings back memories of going camping with the folks and having my dad make toast on an open pan. You know, just simple things like this, right? Just can trigger so many good memories, can it? So I've broken down camp pretty much. I've got all my stuff set out that I'm going to take kayaking today and trying to decide what I'm going to start with. It's very cold. Not unbearable, but it's cold. So I'm just going to go through my list, go through all my stuff that I'm going to wear. I think today, I'm glad I brought them, is I'm going to start with my wool-lined waterproof socks on because it is chilly. And then I'll pack, I've got my extra wool socks packed in my dry bag right here. I've got all my extra clothes I showed you earlier. I think I showed them to you anyway. Got my extra clothes in here, my extra wool socks. So I'm gonna start with my waterproof wool lined socks on today. I'm gonna wear my long sleeve base layer, and then I have a long sleeve wool layer I'm gonna put on over this. And I think I might even start with my puffy on this morning and just paddle for about an hour maybe. And as I warm up, I can just take layers off. And I brought my dry bag and I've got all the stuff that I need. And I'm bringing my rain jacket. There's no chance of rain, but oh my gosh, I've learned that the hard way. And I've got my lunch packed and my water packed. I'm taking my coffee stove, my AeroPress, because I plan on stopping several times because it is going to be a long day. I'm expecting it to be, I don't know, 7 to 8 hours on the river today. So I'm just getting packed up and getting ready to get my boat off the Subie and get that packed up and cart it down to the river. I'm down at the launch, getting ready to head out on the river. It looks like a beautiful day. Just got the weather report. It's just supposed to be cloudy. Some sunshine maybe, high of 59. No chance of rain until later this evening, so it's about 9:45 right now in the morning, and I'm hoping to be off the river by 5:30, 6 o'clock. I think I have daylight until about 7, so there is a exit point a little earlier in case I take longer than I expect that my husband can pick me up at. But man, am I looking forward to another beautiful day on the river. The birds are waking up, chirping. Starting to come up a little higher in the sky. And some bends I turn, shines right on my face. This is one of those times. Oh, it's been a peaceful paddle so far. I haven't seen any deer yet. Seen several ducks. No blue herons yet. No deer. Sometimes you think, oh, if I get out early enough and I'm quiet enough, maybe I'll see more wildlife. And one time I was paddling and I did happen to see a deer swimming across the river once. Oh my gosh. And I got my phone out and started recording as soon as it just got up onto the bank, but that's okay. I saw it and it was spectacular. But so far it's been a great paddle. I've really not had too many bad paddles, even when it's raining and blowing, except when I paddle across the Hodem Pile Pond, and if there's a stiff west wind and whitecaps, let me tell you, it sucks. Unless you want a really big challenge, and then, then it's fun. But usually most people don't think it's fun. But today's been wonderful so far. Been at it for about an hour and a half. Had to get out once to pee, take my layers off, switch my hats around. It's just so beautiful and peaceful. So I'm about two and a half hours into the paddle, and I decided to pull over here. This is the first kind of launch at Baxter Bridge Campground, and I was going to go to the second one because they have picnic tables up there and a bigger deck to sit on, but I can hear the construction crew up there working. They're redoing the campground right now, which is awesome. So I thought I'd stop here at the first one so it's a little more quieter. There's some lovely rocks built up here, so I'm putting my feet out on them to try and warm them up with the sunshine. And pull over, have some coffee and some lunch, and just give my shoulders and my neck a break from the paddling. I'm at 10.5 miles, and I have probably 21 more to go. It's supposed to be 20 from Baxter Bridge to Harvey, but it always runs a little bit longer. I think it's 21 miles from Baxter Bridge to Harvey Bridge, and I have another mile from the campground, just about to get to Baxter Bridge itself. So yeah, I have about 20 more miles to go. Not sure I'm going to do the whole thing yet. I'm still thinking about getting out at the point between Baxter and Harvey, which would take probably 6 miles off my paddle today, which will be plenty. It'll still be a 25-mile beautiful paddle, so can't complain about that. So I thought I'd check in with y'all and let you know how I'm doing. Leaves are falling from the sky all around me. I tried to capture it on video once, but I don't think I could. But oh, I tell my granddaughter it's like leaf drops, like raindrops, only leaf drops. Leaves raining from the trees, gently falling on the river beside me, floating along. So peaceful. Skies are getting a little bluer. I can probably see it right there behind me. Temps are going up a little bit. I took another layer off. Very beautiful day to be on the river. And here's my end of my paddle for the day. Harvey Bridge. It's been a beautiful day. Well, here I am at Harvey Bridge. It's 4:45 after launching at 9:45 this morning. Yeah, 7-hour day on the river. My arms are a little tired. I took about an hour's worth of breaks today, so paddle time about 6 hours, river time 7 hours. It was a beautiful day on the river. Gosh, you couldn't ask for more on, you know, a mid-October day here in northern Michigan. The beautiful colors are popping. The sun was shining most of the day. The temps were mild. I just had a great day. I had a great night last night camping. Kind of dilly-daddled a little bit this morning at camp, enjoying the fire and breakfast and just taking my time. And then today's paddle was just, I just tried to relax and enjoy it every minute I could, because I know these times are fleeting here in northern Michigan. And I just got to take advantage of it while I can. I hope you enjoyed the footage I got.